What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it look like Christie is turning heads over her comments about Caitlin Clark turnover ratio, and the Olympics ratings is out. But Angel Reese is backtracking her comments that she made about Gabby Williams after the Olympics. For this one here, we got to go to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So it looked like Indiana Fever coach Christie sat down and did an interview speaking about this next half of the season. Now, we already know the Indiana Fever is currently sitting in 7th place. Caitlin Clark is making her run to be Rookie of the Year, and Christie is still trying to keep her job, bruh. Well, in a recent interview, Christie gave her an honest assessment of Caitlin Clark with these turnovers. As you guys know, Caitlin Clark is on the leaderboard with the turnovers as of right now, but it's being reported that Christie shares honest review of Caitlin Clark turnover woes. Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark has been extremely successful in her first year in the WNBA, but she has dealt with the major struggle in the turnover category. Caitlin Clark currently leads the league with an average of 5.6 turnovers per game. She also leads the league with assists with 8.2 per game and leads all rookies with 17.1 points per game. Fever head coach Christie recently shared her thoughts on Caitlin Clark's stats from the first half of the WNBA season, specifically speaking on her turnover struggles. With all that being said, let's check out the footage right now.
Become fewer and fewer.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's the reps with her new teammates. You know, it's the reps with understanding where Aaliyah is going to roll to, or where, you know, Liz is going to pop to, or where the defense, and then also the scheming part of it, where the defense is coming from, and just making those reads. I mean, she's making these reads now against the best players in the world, right? I mean, these are some great athletes who are putting pressure on her that she's never felt before. She's starting to figure that out. That's reps. So I think to me, that's where we're going to see the improvement. You know, I talked about her being a playmaker and you know, juggling that and trying to make sure like we're getting, you know, she's needs to take a certain amount of shots for us to be successful. But her playmaking skills are just, you know, that to me is what's so impressive. And it's just been so fun to be out on the court with Caitlin Clark and the things that she sees, her court vision and the passes that she makes. I mean, sometimes you just have to pause and I just turn around. I'm just like, wow, like, you know, just that a pass that she'll make, and we'll go over and look at it during the practice, like with our video guy, just because we're like, wow, was that as special as we thought it was. And, you know, it is. So I think, you know, like you said, reps has a huge part of that.
That was Christie speaking about Caitlin Clark, her turnovers, and her passing ratio. Moving on to another story. Now, this is causing big-time headlines. That is the ratings from this year's Olympics women basketball game. They have been exposed. I reported on Stephen A. Smith letting us know how many people actually went to the games. Well, it looked like NBC finally let the cat out the bag and let us know what exactly happened with the viewership. It's being reported that U.S. women's basketball team viewership last 5 gold medal games is all compared. So for the 2024 Olympics, 7.8 million viewers tuned in to watch the women take on France in that gold medal game. It peaked at about 10.9 views. For 2021, it was at 7.9. 2016 in Rio, it was at 8.1. 2012, it was at 10.2. And 2008 in Beijing, it was at 5.9. Now, that information was very important because what I'm about to tell you next is going to be shocking compared to the men's for this year's Olympics. It's being reported that the men's basketball gold medal game in 2024 averaged over 20 million views, more than double the 9.3 million that watched in 2021. In fact, the 2024 women's gold medal game was the lowest rated match since 2020 8. The men toppled all over the women in viewers. And this is letting us know that people was definitely interested in this year's Olympics. And I believe that boycott played a huge factor in those ratings being what they was, man. They should have had Caitlin Clark out there. She would have sent the views to Mars, dog. I'm telling you, them snubbing Caitlin Clark ultimately hurt them in this year's Olympics, but it is what it is, man. Moving on to the biggest story that is out right now, that is Angel Reese. Now, we all know Angel Reese put that tweet out about Gabby Williams about 2 days ago. Since that tweet was out, Gabby Williams let Angel Reese know, hey, you know what? I ain't messing with the Chicago Sky. They did me dirty, girl. I'm staying over here in France, but we could maybe play together for another WNBA team. What if I was to tell you Angel Reese is backtracking everything that transpired because now she calling it a joke, pretty much a publicity stunt. Let's roll the footage right now.
I don't have any expectations. I'm not saying anything. I don't know anything. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Gabby, obviously, I've been a fan of Gabby since she was at UConn, and I've always tried to take some things from her game. She plays hard, and I love that about her. It was tough to see her lose, and obviously to see her play, but I love Gabby, and it was just a joke because she did play here in Chicago. I watched her when she was here in Chicago for a little while, so I'm excited to see where her career goes. Any WNBA team that gets her is lucky for sure.
That was Angel Reese speaking about the incident that transpired on Twitter a few days ago between her and Gabby Williams. And I'm telling you right now, it definitely caused quite a buzz because a lot of people thought Angel Reese was kind of reaching when she did that. But it is what it is, man. Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever will be back in action this Friday going up against Phoenix. You do not want to miss it, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.